Good morning from Koh Samui. Well, jet skiing, quad bikes, scuba diving. I'm worn out because I'm way too old for this sort of stuff. So today's just more of a relaxation day and just cruising around Koh Samui, and I've come up to this housing estate up on the top of the mountain. It's up quite high, and I'm just going to go for a leisurely ride around Koh Samui and show you whatever I come across. Thanks for watching. Have a look at how steep this is. I don't know whether I'd like to be living up here and driving up and down this. Well, I don't know whether it's a road, it's more like a driveway, but my God, it's steep. Look at that. Oh, come on, Max. Lucky you've got good brakes. And which way did I come? This way, I think. Beautiful view, obviously. But I can tell you, this is, I'm pulling on both brakes, front and back, with a fair amount of force. Wow. Yeah. Sorry about the squeaky GoPro mount. Anyhow, this is one of the many viewpoints in Koh Samui. And yeah, spectacular. Amazing. So this is the east side, if I'm right. Crystal Bay is just around the corner. I'll pop down there and have a look, show you that. And I'll do a full lap of the island. Let's see what that brings. Welcome to Crystal Bay. I came here 12 months ago, and when I came here for a holiday before, yeah, it was the first 2 weeks of June I was here, and spent 2 weeks riding around the island, and then decided to, well, I was praying that I'd get made redundant from my job, which actually happened. So we stayed at Samui Resitel in the beachfront, absolute beachfront pool villa, which was amazing. And back then I splurged a bit. It was $165 per night, but it was an amazing villa. And we came here and had beers a couple of times and just relaxed. Well, it's nice for swimming. There's a few rocks and bits and pieces. The tide's a bit out. Yeah, lovely spot. So I'll jump back on Max and go to Lamai and show you that. Now, before I jump on the bike, I'll just show you that you can hire paddle boards, kayak, chairs, umbrella towels, snorkel gear, etc. And they've got a nice little restaurant here, and you can use, they've got a pool, you can use their pool too. So they've got Tuesdays and Fridays fire dancing show on the beach. Nice spot. They've got these little bungalows throughout the resort. Anyway, I'll see you in Lamai. So this is Lamai Beach. And 12 months ago I spent 4 nights over there at Cinnamon Beach on the hill. Not a bad place, but then we moved to Samui Resitel in the beachfront pool villa. Yeah, Lamai is quite good. It's a lot busier than it was. Well, it doesn't look busy there. But last year when I was here, A lot of the shops were dead. McDonald's was closed. And that was June 22. So it's good to see it's bouncing back. And I just bumped into another Aussie asking me for recommendations of somewhere to eat in Lamai, which I couldn't answer. Anyway, so this is kind of following the beach along Lamai. Lots of restaurants, massage shops, bars. This is one way, but as you can see, motorcyclists are coming back in the wrong direction. But it's a nice little place. Not bad at all. There's a bar area called, I'll show you. Sexy Sex. Can't quite read. Nope. Something or other bar. So I think this gets pretty busy at night. And there's a Macca's just down there on the left. So still in Lamai, and this is a pretty popular and what I believe a fairly famous seafood restaurant on the beach. I ate here 12 months ago. I'm not going to eat today. I'm just going to walk through and show you the location. We've got seafood tanks and it's a recommendation, deep fried king prawn with tamarind sauce. So at the cup, can I just quickly film? Cup. So at the cup. Lots of very nice staff here, and you can sit down here on right next to the beach. Nice swing there. And beautiful. Anyway, I'm getting back on Max. Just continuing on my ride around Koh Samui. As I showed in the video the other day, look how good the roads are. Just excellent. Such a good, easy island to ride around. Just make sure you wear your helmet, otherwise the police will nab you. You'll be fine. And make sure you've got an international motorcycle license if you're hiring a bike. And watch out for drivers that just come up behind you and catch you unaware even when you're looking in the mirrors the whole time. So I'm on the western side of Koh Samui now. Not far from where we did the jet skiing the other day, if you watched that video. And there's a naval base just there with some beautiful boats. I can see a couple of what look like sunseekers or princesses, but they won't let me in. Surprise, surprise. So yeah, cracking day. It's warm, 35 degrees, but yeah, it's kind of nice just cruising around. And so here we are. Righto. Samui. So we came in on the ferry over there on the Seahorse, and tomorrow, could be today's video, not sure yet how much footage I'll get. I'll be catching the ferry, the Sea Tram this time around, to Surat Thani. Beautiful spot. And 35 degrees. Stunning. Beautiful, this place. Alright, let's move that over so the mirror's not in the way. Anyway, what day is it? Thursday. So yeah, scuba diving yesterday was so much easier for me. As I've mentioned before, I suffer claustrophobia. When I was an apprentice mechanic at 16, a mechanic stuck me in the boot of a Holden Commodore to check for a water leak. So he was running a hose over the boot. And I was in there with a torch trying to find where the water was leaking in, and then he decided to jump in the car and take me for a test drive, which wasn't a lot of fun, locked in the boot. I couldn't get out. There was no way I could release the boot latch. And I've sort of been a bit scarred ever since. Anyway, yesterday at Koh Tao, and thank you to Cooper who sponsored me and supported me and really encouraged me to have a crack at it. But I am a certified diver. But if I go in open water, I'm supposed to have an instructor with me. So anyway, I'm going to give it a rest for a while. Number one, I can't afford to do it or pay for it on my own. Number two, I don't get that excited about it because of the claustrophobia. Yesterday was so much better in that clear water, and their regulator, they used an aqualung regulator, which made life a lot easier than the one I used in Pattaya at the Jomtien Dive Centre. And to be honest, I was okay with the breathing. It was just, I know it takes time, not everyone loves it or gets it, but I gave it my best shot. So anyhow, so I'm just cruising around the island, and now I'm heading back towards Chawang, but I'm going to go to Fishermans Village and get some lunch because it's 20 to 3. And this poor bugger over here on the bike, you wait till you see this hill. It's a steep hill, but what a view. I'll just clamp this back on and show you how steep this hill is. Oh, this guy just rode up. If I can get myself out of this sand. Oh. So it looked like that poor bugger, delivery driver, pushed his bike up this hill, and I'm off the throttle and doing 70, and it is bloody steep. As I mentioned, the roads are awesome. I've done 68k since I put fuel in max this morning at Samui Beach, but I've had a couple of detours off here and there and climbed up that mountain. Showed you that view, a couple of other spots, but if anyone's watching that knows the distance in kilometres or miles to do a complete lap, let me know in the comments. So I need a new pair of sunglasses because riding around on a motorbike, they get chipped and damaged. So I've called into Top Charon, yes, and they've got 70% off. Cop and cup. So they've got a good selection of Oakleys and 70% off. So down from 11,800 to 3.5. Just trying to see what these are. Oakley. Anyway, I need a new pair of sunnies. This is Fisherman's Village in Koh Samui. and you'll see lots of restaurants along the water here. And I'm going down a one-way, but everyone does on a scooter. But there's lots of little touristy shops to get knickknacks, massage. Massage. They're calling me handsome. They need to get their eyes checked. Typical bespoke custom tailoring. I don't know how those businesses stay afloat. Souvenirs. Sorry about that. My battery went flat, so I'm still cruising along Fishermans Village in Koh Samui. Yeah, like I was saying, I hope you've enjoyed the little tour around. Nothing too exciting. I kind of needed a bit of a day of rest after 3 days jet skiing, quad biking, and scuba diving. So yeah, just something a bit different today. So I won't be going up there. I went up there last year and I'm a bit templed out. So anyway, that's the Temple Mountain in Koh Samui. So I was saying earlier in the video that Samui's fairly busy, but you haven't seen that throughout the majority of the video. But now I'm in Fishermans Central, and it's a bit of a traffic jam. So I just had a wicked chicken burger. People riding the wrong way. Chicken burger. One way with sweet potato fries. It was 10 out of 10 in terms of quality. It's part of the shopping mall there, Samui Central. But you are on the beachfront, and Western food here is expensive, so it's quite good. All the shops are air conditioned, of course, but it's mostly an outdoorsy I paid style of shopping centre. $320. I'm stuck behind the truck. So I mentioned it earlier, this is where I stayed 12 months ago in an absolute beachfront private pool villa that was a 10 out of a 10. No exaggeration, guys, it was just absolutely perfect. Beautiful big swimming pool. It was just your own private oasis. Anyway, it wasn't cheap. I think I mentioned it was 165 Australian dollars per night, including breakfast for 2 people. But if you want to stay somewhere nice for a night or two, that's the place. Wicked. Cup? How much for massage? Or you do short time? 1,100 short time. What about long time?
1 hour.
Oh, just 1 hour?
Yes, everything. Massage, everything.
Okay. Do you come to my hotel or no?
Huh?
Can you come to my hotel?
Oh, we have room there.
Okay. Hey, I'll be back.
Huh? Okay.
Back. There you go, boys. 1,100 short time. There's plenty of places along here. Look up. How much your massage? How much is your massage? Massage, 1 hour. How much? 1,000. Short time. Come back. Cup and cup. Well, should I get a massage? There's plenty to choose from. Oh! We'll see. I'll let you know tomorrow. Thanks for watching. So I was just riding along here in Samui, and I was stopped in traffic, and right beside me was a massage shop with two girls, not well dressed, sorry, not wearing much. They said, oh, massage. I said, oh, how much? And she said, oh, 300 baht. 1 hour oil massage. I said, oh, okay. And then she said, you want special massage? I said, oh, maybe. She said, oh, how much you want to pay?
I said, nothing. And she laughed, I was joking, and said 1,000 baht. 1,000 baht for a special massage. So that seems to be the going price here in Samui in low season. Anyway, I'm gonna get some beers. Ooh, and relax and think about whether I want a massage or not. And tell you tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, do me a favour. It's absolutely free. If you don't know how to do it because you're watching it on TV, you use the arrow up button and then it'll show the thumbs up and all that sort of stuff, and you can subscribe there or ask your kids or your grandkids. That'd be awesome. Helps me heaps. Thank you.